Nimkigis Indigenous, Ajak and Dodam, Whitefish River First Nation Dunjaba. My spirit name is Thunder Day, and my English name is Mike Silink.
The Indigenous Mural project started as an initiative with the Laurier Library, the Robert Lange Art Gallery, and Laurier's Indigenous Initiatives Office. Together, we wanted to celebrate and to amplify Indigenous culture, art, and history on campus and in our region.
The vision for this project started in 2014, actually, as we were doing the strategic planning for the library. And when we talked about the importance of indigeneity and reconciliation and decolonization, it became apparent that it shouldn't be just words. You should put an action in place.
The Office of Indigenous Initiatives has partnered with the library on this mural project. It's been a long-term vision to do this, and when I started my role, I was happy to help support and assist.
Through so much partnership and engagement brought us to this point. This is really a dream come true.
Mike is a dedicated artist with a very enthusiastic attitude on community engagement.
His approach and his proposal for community engagement was incredible. Not only getting the notions of what is important for people to be part of that mural, but also inviting people to come and be part of painting.
For me, it kind of always comes back to education. So I hope the Indigenous community and the people that go here can look at it and be proud of it. And for non-Indigenous people, I hope that they look at it and it causes them to ask questions.
Reconciliation isn't something that's going to happen quickly. It's about restoring relations. And it can only happen through projects like this and opportunities to get to really learn and know about one another and understand some of that history that's occurred in Canada.
The significance of actually implementing a project like this on the library building, because the library itself signifies the notion of learning. It became really very important to convey that the education can have a healing, reconciliation power as well.
These projects that on the surface may seem to appear like something that's just small or a little art project or whatever, but they have huge implications for what we're actually standing for and what we value at Laurier.
And I do think that art is a good step in the right direction, especially when it comes to big institutes like this, like Laurier University, and them taking those steps towards reconciliation. And we're taught in our teachings that we're supposed to think 7 generations ahead, and that's actually part of the image that I try to include. Whenever I'm doing these artworks, it's not for me, right? I'm trying to make things better for these students who are coming through. If they don't see themselves represented in the staff, on the walls, or around, then how are they going to succeed?
This mural is going to become part of community. It is going to tell a story. It is going to be a really very important symbol for reconciliation and decolonization.
One of the segments in the project are our community engagement sessions. So we've invited the Laurier community and public at large to visit with us at the Indigenous Center and participate in some knowledge sharing, some active painting sessions with the artists. We're talking about a mural that's 40 feet high and 22 feet wide on a public facing wall of the library. So when we have the public invested in public art, they take a pride in the outcome.
With something as huge as this, like a big, gigantic public piece of art, I wanted to ensure that other people that go here, that work here, that live here, had their say in kind of what I should try and include in the image.
These kinds of projects happen because the community comes together.
There's just real life and buzz that people are talking about this, and they can't wait to see it.